Unless you've been in a coma for the past 10 years, you've heard about the meteoric rise and total transformation of AI. Artificial intelligence has quietly gone from a science fiction fantasy to the foundation of our daily lives. We use it when we order food, when we watch Netflix, and even when we unlock our phones. In less than a decade, AI has ballooned into an industry worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Yet, strangely, the world hasn't really stopped to catch its breath. We aren't panicking, we aren't debating it on every street corner. We're treating it like background noise. But make no mistake, this is not background noise. This is the loudest technological revolution we've ever ignored. The idea of artificial intelligence isn't new. It dates back to the 1950s, when scientists were experimenting with computers that could barely play chess or solve equations. This is the same 1950s science that produced baby cages, which allowed your baby to get fresh air out of a window of a 20-story building. So keep that in mind. For decades, AI was more of a thought experiment than a reality. Then, in the 2010s, everything changed. Advances in deep learning and powerful GPUs meant machines could finally do more than follow instructions. They could teach themselves. That was the tipping point. What began as a niche research project turned into a global race among trillion-dollar companies, each trying to build machines smarter, faster, and more capable than ever before. And wherever there's speed, there's money. In 2015, the global AI industry was worth only a few $billions, but by 2023, it had surged to over $150 billion. And by 2030, projections estimate it could pass $1.8 trillion. That's not growth. That's a gold rush. AI has shifted from being a tool to being an economy of its own. An economy that's expanding faster than almost anything in history. Think about how fast this is happening. The telephone took 75 years to reach 100 million users. The internet did it in 7. ChatGPT reached that milestone in just 2 months. This isn't steady progress. It's exponential acceleration. It's the kind of curve that makes investors giddy, regulators nervous, and the rest of us wonder how long we'll even be able to keep up. I mean, try explaining AI to your grandma.
In Flagler Beach tomorrow, there will be showers with a high of 65 and a low of 56.
And if you think AI is still confined to chatbots and writing tools, let's talk reality. We now have laundry folding robots, grocery robots delivering food down suburban sidewalks, self-driving cars maneuvering through rush hour traffic, AI lawyers that can pass sections of the bar exam, AI doctors that diagnose diseases faster than seasoned professionals. And yes, robots designed specifically to fight. So when they show up, fully bulletproofed, armed, and trained in martial arts, don't say that I didn't warn you. Service and concession stands are being taken over solely by AI. We have the promise of sex robots becoming reality in the near future. Each of these more exciting and yet more concerning than the next. 10 years ago, that lineup would have sounded like a conspiracy that your weird uncle drunkenly spouts at the family gathering. Today, it's simply what's available on the market. And then there's the AI you don't even notice. The invisible kind that's already integrated into everything. Your bank uses it to detect fraud. Hospitals use it to schedule patients. Spotify and Netflix use it to decide what you'll listen to or watch next. Even your smart fridge is quietly running AI to remind you you're low on groceries. I don't even have a smart fridge, but this isn't the future. It's the present. And it has arrived so seamlessly that we barely noticed. But let's talk about the part that hits closest to home. Jobs. Customer service centers and entire HR teams are being replaced by AI. Media and design industries are seeing AI-generated scripts, graphics, and videos. The same AI-generated scripts, graphics, and videos that this platform is pushing over human content creators. That's a real problem here, and I suggest that you look into it as well. Hollywood is bracing for deepfakes and digital actors. Medicine, radiology, and diagnostics are becoming increasingly assisted, or in some cases, even outperformed. The compliance of large companies is being monitored, data gathered, and relied upon through AI programs. And if AI doesn't replace the job entirely, it reshapes them. The unsettling truth is, no one knows how far that reshaping will go or how many professions will survive it unchanged. And of course, the brilliance of AI comes with real problems. AI makes mistakes, sometimes spectacular ones. These are called hallucinations. A hallucination is when a system generates an answer with complete confidence, and it's completely wrong. Like that asshole you knew in high school. There's the economic disruption. Entire industries could change overnight. There's the question of creativity. Are we outsourcing too much of our thinking? And there's the darker risk. Bias, privacy concerns, deepfakes, misinformation at a scale we've never seen before. AI is becoming increasingly harder to detect each day. My own fiance was bamboozled, fleeced, hoodwinked even, by the video of a deer jumping on a trampoline. Which is scary because she's the smart one out of the two of us. But what's perhaps most alarming is this. Even the people building the AI admit that they don't fully understand it. Do you hear what I'm saying? We've created a technology powerful enough to reshape civilization. We've embedded it everywhere, and its own creators warn us that it may be unpredictable. Here's the reality. AI is growing faster than any technology in human history. It's already worth billions, soon to be trillions. It's slipped into our daily routines, our industries, and even our own identities. And yet, there's no real sense of alarm, no mass debate among our population, no collective reckoning with what this all means. Maybe that's because it feels too abstract, too unlikely. Or maybe it's because we're too distracted to realize that it's already here. So the question is this: are we living through the dawn of a new era in human progress, or are we quietly standing by while we engineer our own replacement? I want you to know that I love you and I appreciate you for watching. Out of the millions of options you had, you clicked on me, and that means everything. So, until I get replaced by AI, I'll see you in the next one.